Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be reviewing some new products for you today. I already did my base and I forgot that I was reviewing products, so I already used the product. This is the concealer in the color Warm Honey, and I mixed it with my regular concealer, which is in the color Beautiful Bronze. 2 squirts of this and 2 squirts of this will give you a perfect highlight, which it did for me. Next, we're going to talk about this powder from Beauty Treats. At first, I didn't like it. This is the powder. This is the color of the powder. At first, I didn't like it because I also bought a foundation that had a pink undertone that was not working for me. So I tried to mix that foundation with my regular foundation and it was not working at all. So I tried my regular base. I moisturized, I did my eyebrows, I did my regular stuff, and then I also put those two concealers, mixed them, carved my eyebrows out, and then I mix them again and put them under my eyes, bridge of my nose, my forehead, and my chin to highlight. And I also use this brown powder to set my highlight, which that's why it's looking so bright. And I used the powder before with this foundation. This foundation was so bad that I didn't like it, but it looks all right. I think I like this now. That's why I wanted to give it a fair chance. So now we're just gonna have to prime the lids and get into this makeup look. But I have a makeup palette now. I have a makeup palette. See that? But the thing about it is, I tried some of the shades and the colors are beautiful. The colors are gorgeous. But the thing about it is, I'm not sure if the color wasn't coming off bright because it's not bright, or if it's just because of the base, which it doesn't look that bright. This is the colors here. So we might have to use this as a base for something else. Not entirely sure because I want to use the yellow today. But you see that? Exactly. You're barely seeing the yellow. And it has a lot of fallout, which is given, but it's like half of the fallout when you tap it. Oh, you see half of that? You tap it, half comes out, and then you try to blend it, and then the rest comes out. So I'm not sure what we're gonna do, but let's just see how this tried. I know, you see, I know it's not working. I'm trying my very best. I am really trying. But it's not that bright. You see? It's not bright. These are the two pinks. And the majority of the thing just fall like, okay. Look at that. So I don't think we're going to use that today. I'm not comfortable with that. So that is a no-go for me. So we're gonna prime our lid with the Elegance Pro Primer. So we're gonna just take that on the lid. Now I use a concealer brush, or a flat top brush. So today I'm going to be using a flat top brush like such to apply, well, to blend in my primer. I normally count how much swipes I do on each eye. That's 5 swipes on each eye. Just to get an even prime. Just to get it nice and even. I make sure I go down to the base. Don't really have to go all the way up because it's really where your foundation is, where your eyeshadow is going to stop, because I don't go all the way up to my brow. But yeah, I go all the way to the base of my lids because most of my eyeshadows will be at the base of my lid. So just blend that in. Boom, 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 boom. Right. Just make sure the base is even. That's what I try to do. Great. So there. If you see me looking away, I'm looking in a mirror. Okay. Let's do this. Now I'm going to be using my... What do I use? I don't know what look I'm going for because I really wanted to use that yellow. But okay. Now I'm going to look at my Kylie palette for the Royal Peach palette. And I'm going to do... I wanted to do some kind of weird eye today. So I'm just gonna take my brush and I'm going to put it in the color. I never used this in my crease before. I'm going to use this color. Put in the crease. Oh my god. No, I did not. I surely did not. Okay, first let me just... I forgot to set the primer. I'm a type of person I love to set my primer. It's setting the primer. I use an eyeshadow. This eyeshadow is what I use. It's kind of white. It's a very light eyeshadow. So you could use any eyeshadow that is light. And I just take small tapping motions. I don't drag it. I just tap. Like, I'm so confused about the palette not doing what I wanted to do. Because I really wanted to use that yellow. I forgot to prime. Right, so now we're gonna take that same color again and put it in the crease. I don't know how this is gonna go because I've never used this color before. Well, now I know if I run out of this setting thing, which you see I'm practically out of, I could use this shade that I'm using to set the eyes because it is light. You can barely see that. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what look I'm going for. Practically like I set the eyes. Then I'm gonna take this brown color, put it on the outer part of the eyes. I'm gonna put it halfway to the crease. Like that. And I realized this color doesn't have much fallout, which is nice. Just kind of doing it in the crease. Just taking it to the crease like that. We're more focusing on the outside of the eye. See that we just drag the excess in the crease and we just leave the majority on the outside of the eye. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I want to use a bright color, and I don't want to use a bright color in the crease because bright color in the crease and bright color on the lid, ooh, it's too much. Like for me, it's a bit much because I have to go somewhere after this, and it's not somewhere to dress up. It's just to go and rectify a problem. So I don't really want to look too blasé, you know. We're just gonna pat that on the outside of the lid, and then we're just gonna blend this. More blending it on the outside, but we're just putting the excess on the inside of the crease. Just bring a little in the crease. See, like that. Just dip. That's the first dip, and you just dip a second time and just keep it on the outside of the crease like that. And then just blend it out. Don't carry it all the way into the crease. Like that. With nothing on the brush, just the excess. I'm just gonna just pull this in the center here because it doesn't have much brown. Right. You really want to see the brown get carried out. I find this brown is deeper than this brown, so we're gonna deepen up this outer crease like that. See that? So this is the part that I'm not sure of, because I have this purple, I have this gold, and I have these neutral golds. I don't want to go with the neutral golds. I want to do the purple. But I gotta do a base though. Because is it? I think it's a little transparent. It's not transparent at all. Oh my snap. Girl, is we gonna do a cut? I don't think I wanna do no cuts. That's too messy. So I'm just gonna take the blending brush and I'm just gonna pass it. I'm just gonna put some of the purple and tap it, tap the excess off, and then just put it on the inner corner. My goodness. Whoa. And it's like it's not too much, but it's not too subtle, you know? See that? But you could also build it. And that's the thing I like about this palette is that you could be very minimalistic and it works, or you could build it and it and it works for you. It's like a kind of holographic kind of. It's like a kind of unicorn esque. See, and you move it up all different kind of colors. You could just put a little bit more. I'm just gonna do the other eye. I was watching Pursuit Sue Divinity a while ago, and she was like, "Do not pat the glitter colors. You drag the brush so that the pigment." And you know, I barely have anything on my face when I drag the brush, but when you pat the brush, the whole thing falls off, and it looks kind of chunky on your eyes, so it looks flat and neat. She's a makeup artist, like professionally. Oh, it's not too much, but it's just right. So then we're gonna beat off that brush and just wipe that off on a wet wipes. Dry the brush. We're gonna go back in the brown and just merge the two. You see how it have the line? You can see where the brown stops and where the gold, the purple starts. We're just gonna merge that with a little bit of the brown. So you take a little bit and then just make it look like it has no. You see what I'm saying? I mean, it's still seeing the line, but it's not like, oh, I put that first and then you see that, and then that on top. So I'm just gonna use that to. So some of the brown is going into the purple, and some of the purple is going into the brown. You know, so it's gonna look more uniformed. And then you could do the same thing with the purple. Hold on. And there we are. So next, I think this is it for the eyes. I mean, you just have to put on liner I'm gonna put on black liner under the eye. This is something I have to be quiet for because you see the pencil is sharp, and this is the liner from Princessa. I'm not sure if you see the words. It's coal eye liner pencil. I'm just gonna. Oh, that is sharp. I don't like it so sharp. So I kind of smudge the tip just a little bit like that, and then oh, it's so hard when you have one hand. I'm gonna take this brush, this blender, and pull along my eye. And this is also new, by the way. Oh, look what it did. I'm just gonna fix that. Oh, look what it did to me. So now I'm gonna take some of this powder again and just even it out like so. Right, just to fill the holes like that. And now we're gonna brush that away. And it looks a little odd now because it looks more white. So now we're gonna take our face powder in the color Tobago Tan. I'm gonna take about that much, which is too much. Which is too much. It just fell. So we're just gonna. I don't do contour or anything like that. Just gonna even this out. See? So there. That is done. I did my eyebrows really dark today. I'm now realizing that I was trying to look if I could do a different look, but hey, it worked, yeah. So now we're gonna just take a wet wipe once again. I'm just gonna wipe off this moisturizer that I have this pink thing off of my lip. We're gonna try to do a matte lip. This is also part of the first impression, so I didn't like it before. I was thinking to put a base, but the thing about it is that I don't have a matte base to put on it. So we're gonna take this lip color, Miss Metal. I've never seen it before. And this is the color. And we're gonna just try to apply this to the lips and see what happens. Okay. It's definitely hit and missing. I'm wondering if it's supposed to be this subtle. Ooh. Ooh, every time I pass it back, it's missing, but it's a cute color. Mm. It's all right. What I'm gonna do though is take this and clean it. I think I got it too heavy on the bottom there. And then I think I'm just gonna take a new lip and put it over this. Oh no, not gonna look right. Maybe I need a gloss. It's not matte as yet though, but this is a look though. This is your popping. Oh, by the way, I forgot to put on mascara. So I'm gonna use the Kylie Cosmetics mascara. And there we are. Do I do bottom lash? Let's try to do bottom lash and see. So there. And I think this is very it's very what do you call it? It's not creamy or anything. It's like you can see that it's hitting and missing. Like the color is pretty, but it is separating on my lips. So I'm gonna take that nude color and just put a little over the top. And that is just making my lips look so cracky right now. But hey, this is the end result. Let me give you my thoughts. I do not like the lip. Um, it's a definite no for me. This is it's okay. Is it keeping my face how I want it? It's doing the job. It's doing the job. Is it brightening my face? Of course it is. I kind of look like a clown. Slightly. Because of the lip, though, the lip is what is bothering me. So I'm just gonna. It's a nude, but. Ooh. This nude is not so bright, though. It's the one underneath. Ooh, when you see how hard it is to come off now? Ooh. Oh my god. It is hell. It's ridiculous. So, my final thought is the base is nice. No, I use my. It's sticky. I use my I use my regular foundation and the concealer. Love it. And I give it a 10 out of 10. It's the color I choose though. Because I use LA Girls concealer all the time. Will I ever choose this color again? For a brightening effect? No. Do I regret buying it? No. So that's one. Love it. I just wish it had a darker color, but still lighter than the actual concealer that I use. But hey, you live and see that? You live and you learn. Um, the second one is a lip. Can't stand it. Don't like it. Hate the lip. So I love the powder. Love the concealer. What else did I use? Well, I love the pencil, obviously. These are the three things that I love. And I did not use this foundation today, but I tried it. I tried filming this video before. Don't like it. Don't like it. And these are the things that I love. So, I'm just going to spray my face. To get it happens every time to get rid of that powdered look. Ooh. So that is all for me, and I hope to see you all in my next video. With that being said, make sure to follow me on Instagram at Whitney Ronald. You know, my God, my face is drying. Make sure to follow me and on Instagram at Whitney Ronald Team. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel and like. Give me a thumbs up, though. What you doing? You understand what I'm saying? If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. So I'll see you in my next one. And don't mind this the what do you call that? The mascara actually smudged. But whatever. Who's looking at it? I'll see you in my next video. Bye.